Sunday, August the 10th. Oh my God, I'm yawning already. For crying out loud. It's midday. It's nap time. Every time it's nap time. So this is like day 6 or something like that. I mean, I'm feeling good. Feeling like this has been benefiting me. Sky hasn't fallen. Police haven't shown up. I mean, there's still time for that. No, I'm feeling good about it. Does yawn mean? Does it mean I'm lying? No. It means I'm relaxed. It means I'm relaxed. I feel more confident doing this, which is the whole point, which is exactly why I wanted to do it, so that I feel more confident. Friend of mine reminded me, Keenan, about when we were together and there was an opportunity for me to be public and on stage and kind of taking this, being in this kind of center stage kind of thing, presenting information that I had, and I had other opportunities around that same time when I came back doing workshops in Vancouver. And I remember every time, like, the enthusiasm would get me there. I would be excited about sharing information, and then once all the eyes are on me, I literally want to just run and hide. And I can't remember anything, and I lose my focus on should have had a nap before this, I guess. No, I'm not editing it. No, I'm not. I'll do something more presentable on another channel. This is just raw and real and rough. Rough and raw. Raw dogging it. Yeah. Want to be able to present, to share, to inspire, to excite, to stimulate, all of that stuff. I want to do that. That's who I am. But I'm also riddled with anxiety and fear, which has informed everything that I want to share. Because part of that journey has given me information, but yeah, I'm not done it, obviously. Like, it's still in the process. But that's just the way that's just the way every single person, right? Like Tony Robbins, whatever, Brian Weiss, all of those kind of motivational people, they'll say, just feel the fear and do it. And so that's what I'm doing. And I know that's the way. And that's what I did then. But the thing is, well, nobody got mad at me or anything. Nobody was like, actually, I think CG was a little bit irritated at me for something. But anyways, it happens to everyone. We all are gonna, mess up and not be perfect. I think that like all my feelings, that's so intense in that moment that I'm just paralyzed. I mean, I wasn't paralyzed in those moments, but that's what it feels like. And then I never want to do it again. Never want to do it again because it's so scary. But I do want to do it again. I really do want to do it. I want to facilitate groups. I want to lead conversations. I want to share information. It's not so much about me. It's not like I want to be like a Leo where it's like I want the attention. I don't really want the attention. I just want to feel the power flowing through me. I want to feel my power flowing through me and delivering something of value, of potency, of benefit. But I think because I have high demands on it, but high expectations of it, that it has to be good. It's not just entertainment, it's something important. It's something deep, it's something meaningful. That I don't know, that there's just the way the balance of those things inside of me is that it can easily be pushed to like, this is I'm not delivering it properly. I'm not doing it the justice. And also everybody can see that I'm a fraud, or that I'm too thin, or there's something weird about me, or there's the gay tone in my voice, the theatricalness, whatever. Like, I think the things that are kind of beyond my control. I feel those are the things that that people will be quick to judge me for, consciously or not. And then that will snowball, and then they'll find more judgment. They'll be looking for things. They'll decide quickly that there's something wrong with me, there's something off about me, and then that will snowball, and then they'll end up killing me. I don't know, something like that. Like that's how quickly it can go wrong in my mind. Like I'm not really on social media because, I mean, other than this, I guess, because like I haven't been on Facebook for a very long time. The reason is a combination of things. One, that I might post stuff that I want to suck it back. It's part of me wants to be controversial, wants to be, it's not so much wanting to be controversial, but it's like, I just am. My thoughts and my opinions are unique. They're looking at things from an angle that's kind of, it's analytical and not necessarily popular, not necessarily the thing that you're supposed to say. That's not the politically correct thing. It's definitely, I'm not politically correct. I want my value judgment is not about that. It's about, well, it's about my assessment, really. That's what it comes down to, and that's what I got to remember, is what I am really basing things on is my assessment of things, is whether I think it's good or not. And there's some confusion there, or maybe it's just the development of the nuance of it, like that at times I've wanted to fit in, I've wanted to, be liked based on things. Although I never really, I don't know, was it, okay, when the first job that I had when I was like 15, and I spent all of the money that I made over summer on cool clothes, on what I thought were cool clothes. It was like Roots t-shirts and it was on cool clothes, because before that it was shopping with my mom. It was hand-me-down clothes, secondhand clothes, and then occasionally shopping with my mom for back-to-school clothes. That I never, I don't know, I just went along with it. It's kind of confusing to think back then, because like, I know that the whole thing was just uncomfortable. Like, I was being pressured and I didn't know what I wanted, and I didn't see anything necessarily. I remember I wore these like button-up shirts, and I kind of just settled so that that it was all done, that we didn't have to keep shopping. It was a stressful situation. So I didn't feel comfortable at school. I didn't feel like I fit or looked good. I don't remember wanting to wear what other people were wearing. I had my own sense of style, but I didn't have any options. I didn't have any money, before 15. I didn't get allowance or anything like that, so I didn't have any money to buy my own clothes. I remember feeling very awkward about the clothes that I was wearing, but I think it's also because I was feeling awkward about my body. I was gangly, and I just remember feeling awkward in my body. And everything was awkward then, because, budding sexuality, which was very confusing. I mean, I knew, but I didn't know, really. Yeah, it was confusing. So when I got some money, I bought clothes. I wanted cool clothes. I still like nice clothes. And it's my style. It's like a combination of feels good, it's comfy. I can wear the same thing a lot. I can wear just like a few items a lot. It's not really about other people, but I also do like changing my appearance. I do like that, and it happens. I think it fits totally with the Scorpio moon in the 10th house, and probably I should like costume it up. I don't know. We'll see. The whole point, I think, is in revealing myself, so I should get naked. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, this is part of my fear, is that I get too comfortable or complacent or something like that and just like let it all hang out. That's my fear. The Aries part is just gonna be like, yeah, let's do it. Let's show it all. Let's let it all hang out. And then afterwards, I'll be like, oh shit. That's happened with like Facebook posts. That was a while ago. I think I'm more discerning now. I don't know what to... Keep wanting to yawn. No, things are good. I think this is really, I'm really curious what this will be like by the end of the month. Because it's working. It's working. It's definitely this kind of, you know, Narcissus looking in the water. But I think that self-reflection is good. It's not like I'm I don't think I'm being delusional about it. I'm wanting to be real about it. And when I'm watching the back, it's like, well, can't you just be real? Why do you have to try to be real? Is that like a red flag? Because I think that we're socialized, we're traumatized to not be ourselves. And that's what I'm curious about. That's what I want to cut through. Because I believe that my authentic self is better than a fake version. And that the world can handle it. And it's immature parts of myself that are trying to manipulate or safeguard or it's some adaptation. It's some attempt to feel safer, but it's irrational. It's irrational. And I'm certainly not the only one who is performative. I think, again, this is something that we see in the gay community so frequently, and it's cringy. It's not. It's not a culture worth. It's not a component of culture that's worth celebrating. The campiness and the bitchiness and the everyday drama, like making everything like you're on TV, or over dramatizing things, being this character all the time, like being trapped in this caricature of a person. I see that sometimes in myself. Like I see elements of that at times. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like that in other gay men. It's not sexy at all. It's inauthentic. And I know that some people would say that in the past, gay men were being like performative in their heteronormative traits. And this is just a theory. I don't know for sure. I'm investigating. I'm curious. What I believe for myself is that the campiness and that kind of that is some maladaptive thing. It's a mask, and it's an attempt to cover uncomfortable feelings. It's an attempt to like encapsulate big feelings. It's that caricature. And certainly, there is that within even hetero, like gender conforming masculinity. There is performativity as well. There is macho posturing and all that. And that's not good either. Like, whenever we're posturing, we have fear that our authentic feelings and thoughts and expression needs to be modified for the world. There's something unacceptable about it. And that's what I want to cut through. That's what I want to root out in myself and bring that to other people's attention, to other gay men's attention, because I think they'll realize that they don't like that about themselves either, and it doesn't get them the guys that they want to be with. It isolates them, and I think it even gets more extreme in those, right? You see that it's just, there's like this progression to like divahood, to like unfuckable drag queen state of clownness. And not that you can't be an artist and be performative in that niche and space and container, but leave that on the stage and come back to your authentic human self. And I think the problem is a lot of people don't even know what that is. They don't know what their authentic self is. And not that it's something that you're gonna like have tick boxes or be able to even describe necessarily in words, because it kind of escapes purely analytical analysis. But you feel it, you know when you're being it. I mean, actually, I'm not sure. It's, for me, it's taking this kind of reflective thing. There's different ways to approach it, right? Some people go to therapy, and in that questioning, the therapist is saying, well, what do you think about this? Oh, is it, blah, 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 whatever. Have this conversation, and you get some insight. Maybe it is in journaling. Maybe it is in performance art. I don't know. For me, this self-reflection, where I'm seeing myself, and I'm seeing these kind of mannerisms and these traits, and I'm hearing my own voice and all that stuff. It's helping me to see that, to see the authentic part and the performative parts, and I know that I want to be authentic. And that it's possible to slip into inauthenticity. Especially I don't know. I think anybody in this world that's so fucked up, this world that that we've all been inundated with Hollywood and TV shows and all this performativity, and this lack of clarity of what is real and what is not. Again, this comes back to my previous points about Saturn and Neptune right now conjoined, doing a little dance in Aries. So the time that we're in right now is about what's real and what's not, and like, let's make it tangible, especially in self-identity. So I feel like I'm a bit of a spokesperson for this, because I'm an Aries, and it's heavily emphasized in my chart. Having Chiron conjunct my Sun in Aries and in the third house means that I can kind of mentally understand it and deliver it, communicate it. So yeah, I feel on track about that. We need to cut through the bullshit. We need to be able to see through the illusion, and so we're not manipulated anymore by the propaganda, by the TV shows, and by the TikTok and whatever. We need to cut through the illusion of the Piscean age, essentially. Like that's the negative side of the Piscean age that we're coming out of. So we need to learn our lesson from that, and take the good stuff from the Piscean age. Which is a vision of, is a spiritual vision, is a sublimated spiritual vision of ascension. Ascension is dissolving in the water and ascending, transcending. Aquarian age, I don't know, we're just at the beginning, so it's pretty sure we're moving into a mental time. Yeah, I don't know, maybe okay, well, I'm getting maybe off track here. What's there left to do? I'm 6 days in and I'm already done. I don't know. Just showing up, and I guess things will come up as they do. Doesn't need to be like open heart surgery every time. Doesn't need to be me showing my butthole, or it doesn't need to be so scandalous. It doesn't need to be from the deep, murky depths. I think there's, if I'm thinking about for myself, I'm in the moon in Scorpio, which is what I'm trying to present, which is what is driving me to be public, what I want to make public. The moon is cyclical, so it ebbs and flows as my emotions do. I think, yeah, there's the waxing and waning, there's the dark moon and the full moon, and I think that the reason for showing up consistently is that, you know, it's not just about showing that pretty full moon. It's not just about like a full-on performance of drama or intensity. There's a whole cycle. And yeah, in my complexity, there's times when I'm really I wouldn't say it's superficial, but it's I'm not bogged down so much, which is good. I don't like being bogged down. I don't like, you know, there's certainly times when I like to be internal in finding the balance. Like already today, I had a really good meditation. And then I went for a walk and it's sunny. So like I feel really balanced right now. I've done all my things that give me this sense of balance. And so nothing is pulling me in a certain direction. Like I'm not feeling compelled to do something. And my emotions aren't like pushing me in a certain way. There's just this kind of equanimity. There's a kind of peacefulness. I mean, I still feel, and I, like the wind is blowing, and I still feel a lot, but it's an equanimity, it's a peacefulness, and that's what I want to feel more of, and that's my hope, is that as I refine myself through honoring myself, through honoring what is, through being present, then I can find that equanimity more and more. And then I have something to give. Then I have something to share. Then I have something of value to contribute to the world. And that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, because that's when you find success. That's when you find abundance, and that's when you find love. Because you love yourself, you're enjoying what you're doing, all that stuff. So I know I'm not like so far off. I don't know, I'm gonna go in circles now. And yeah, I don't think I have anything too revealing, so I'm gonna end it now. It's probably already been an hour or something.